Well, at the time of the torpedoing, I didn't expect it, of course. And I left my gun post up on the bow, 3-inch 50, to get some booster shots because we were going to Calcutta. And after I got the shots, I went over on the starboard to go down the ladder, and I looked back on the starboard side, and I saw someone flashing a light, like a lighter, back and forth, and I yelled at him to put it out, and I ran down there. When I got there, there was nobody there, and I was trying to figure that out, and then all of a sudden the first torpedo went off right underneath my feet and raised me off the deck about 5 feet, 4 feet maybe. We all ended up jumping into the ocean and then onto a raft, because that was the only thing that was left that we could launch was a raft. And then we met one of the lifeboats, and we put the captain and the purser went into the lifeboat, and then the rest of us floated away from them, and then the Japs started going around picking up people out of the boats and off the rafts. And that's how I got to become a prisoner of war on a sub. Like everyone that was taken aboard, we were had our hands tied, took our life jackets, took our dog tags for IDs, took our brand new shoes, and threw us to the deck. And it was almost about 95 guys taken aboard. And then they commenced to give us a lecture about what took you so long. You're a day late, which gives you an indication that they knew you were coming. And then the next thing he said was, "Where's Mr. Parker?" Nobody knew where Mr. Parker was. He'd never gotten on a boat or wasn't a prisoner there. And then the third thing he said was, "Well, the Geneva Accords did not count out here. We're going to do with you as we did." And in the next 4 hours, what they did. And I was among those that was lucky enough not to be having taken early on or at all. They had picked up a PBY plane at midnight, and they had their sirens going for everyone, the Japs, to clear, get down below deck. They did. So then those of us were left on the deck drove into the water, and most of us survived, 23 out of 100. But it took me 36 hours after the time I dove off the sub, because that's how long it took before a ship showed up, picked me up out of the water. And I'd been spied by a PBY crew in our last swing around, and so I was lucky they spotted me, and so were 9 others, because they moved 2 miles out and found those 9 others. And it ended up a total of 23 out of 100 survived the ordeal. And I wouldn't wish it on anybody ever.